Hello, I'm Euge Valovirta, and today we're gonna check out STL Tones and Ignite amps, Emissary and NadIR plugins. So, yeah, on that intro song I wrote specifically for this video, I used just the preset sounds that comes with these two plugins. So I didn't touch any knobs, I just used three different preset sounds, and as you can see here I have the amp and the NadIR dual cab processor IR loader open. So these are free plugins, so you can download these from STL Tones website, and these are really good for, let's just say, if you're not familiar with plugins and you want to get into that world. So I think this is a good starting point to get into the plugin world, how they sound and feel. Although this is free, this sounds actually surprisingly good. I mean, it's obviously not the real thing, and maybe not as good as the ones that you have to pay. That's quite understandable. But anyway, as you heard, you can get really good sounds with this plugin by just using the presets. So what we have here, it's an amp with two channels, clean and lead meaning overdrive. And then you have 6 presets: lead Chug, lead modern, lead tight, lead fat, clean cranked, and clean bright. I'm gonna go these through soon. And then, because this doesn't have any cabs or impulse responses, you have to also download the free NadIR, which is really good. I actually use this with other STL Tones plugins as well, if I want to use some other cabs, because this is really handy. So you can download 2 gaps here. As you can see here, there's 6 impulse responses that comes with this. I believe it's Randall Kirkhammett 4x12 with its 30s, and then there's different micings, SM57 center, off-axis, etc. And then there's a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 presets, and on this 441 modern, let's say you have the Sennheiser 441U center and SM57 off-axis. So this is really cool. Then you can dial in the room sound, which is kind of like your reverb. This was metal track, so the room was 0. And then you have balance between these 2 cabinets or impulse responses. Then you can adjust that's kind of like EQ. You can adjust the high pass and low pass filters, a resonance, which adds everything in there. Delay, to be honest, I don't know what that does in a cabinet. Maybe it's some room thing, I don't know. never used that. and so on. And then you can pan, but this is panned, you know, equally. And then you can adjust the volumes. And what's cool also, you can download your own IRs. Let's just say I have a bunch of here. There's like the ones I used a lot, my own hammer, which I use. So you can download all of these into this, and then you can mix them. So it's kind of like, you know, mixer for two IRs, two cabinets. Okay, so let's just go through the sounds. The first sound I used on the song was the lead modern with a 441 modern preset, which was the mics and cabs I mentioned, and it sounds like. Yeah, pretty cool. The second sound I used on the second part was a lead Chug. Yeah, the knobs changed a bit, and a Fredman Classic mic combination. So it's SM57 center, Sennheiser MD421 45-degree angle, and the cabinet is the Kirk Hammett Randall 4x12 with vintage 30s, and then sounds like this. Cool. And the sound that I used on the last part was a preset called Lead Fat, and IR combination called 57 pair, which is SM57 center and SM57 off axis. Yeah, so those were the three tones I used on the song, and then there's a couple of clean tones. Let's say a clean bright and a 57 pair, you know. You're clean, you know, there's no effects here, so if you want to add chorus or delay reverb, you have to do that in a post. And then this clean cranked, and what I liked was this roomy preset, which has a 57 off axis and MD421 center. Yeah, so all in all, again, very simple to use. There's your usual controls like on the real amp, and the NadIR IR loader is really good, and it's free, and both are free. So I use, like I told you, I use this if I want to use some other IR that are in a certain plugin. So then I can easily load my whole folder here, and then you know, compare two or maybe blend them, add some resonance, high pass, low pass filters, and so on. So really good IR loader. I think that was it. You know, if you like this, please subscribe. I think it will be here, and please check my STL Tones playlist, where I've done videos of the other plugins that they've done, and yeah, subscribe and so on. Until next time, take care, be kind to each others, and bye.